Have you ever stared at your to-do list and just couldn't move? You know exactly what you should be doing. Studying, working out, cleaning, starting that project you've been postponing for weeks, but you just don't. You tell yourself, I'll start in 10 minutes. Then 10 minutes turn into an hour, and the day is gone. That was me every single day until I discovered something surprisingly small that completely changed the way I work and live. It's called the 10-minute rule. Here's how it works. Whenever you face something you don't feel like doing, don't tell yourself you'll finish it. Just say, I'll do it for only 10 minutes. That's all. 10 minutes. No pressure, no big commitment. Because once you start, your brain changes. It shifts from avoidance mode to momentum. It's like pushing a heavy car. The hardest part is the first push, but once it's rolling, it keeps moving with less effort. You see, our brains are wired to avoid discomfort. Even small tasks can feel like a mountain when we imagine doing them all at once. But when you break it down, just 10 minutes, the brain relaxes. The fear of a big task disappears, and the barrier between thinking and doing melts away. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. Once you start something, your brain wants to finish it. It can't stand leaving things incomplete. So starting for 10 minutes often turns into finishing the whole thing. I started using this rule for everything. When I didn't feel like studying, I'd tell myself, just 10 minutes. Once I opened the book, I usually kept reading for an hour. When I didn't want to work out, I'd say, just stretch for 10 minutes, and suddenly I'd find myself finishing the whole routine. Even when I was scared to start my YouTube channel, I told myself, you just write the intro, 10 minutes. That's how the first video happened. And honestly, that small step built more discipline in me than any motivational video ever could. We often wait for motivation to start, but motivation comes after action creates motivation, not the other way around. So don't try to climb the entire mountain at once. Just take one small step. A 10-minute step, because 10 minutes can change your day, your habits, and eventually your life. So the next time you catch yourself procrastinating, remember that you don't need to do everything. That's all it takes.